Hi Scrappers, it's Muriel. So a couple of days ago I began creating some more of these tart tins and making them into Christmas ornaments. And today I pulled them out again and created these three that are before you. Now a couple of weeks ago I made two and I showed them to you in a rack, and I have them here just ready to be sent out. These are really fun to alter. And I picked mine up at Daiso, I believe. There's probably like 3 in a pack, I believe. So while I was doing some moving around a couple of days ago, I realized I had 2 more. And then I also had a large bottle cap. And I recall I picked the bottle cap up at Tuesday morning. So let me show you what I did. Again, these are just altered tart tins, I guess you want to call them. So first I start with some Snow Tex. That's this stuff here that I was introduced to last year. It's really fun. So I first spray the little tart tin with a mister, probably 2 squirts of water. And then I take a little of the Snow Tex on a sponge and just kind of spread it all around, and you can kind of see it's all on the sides. And after a while it hardens, and many of you are familiar, you've worked with this medium before. So I kind of spread it all around. I just wanted to give this the snow wintry effect. And then after I did that, I did punch a hole in the top of the tin with my crocodile in order to get these small beads through. And then I just began to, you know, play with some of the embellishments that I have. I did line it in the back. I'd pull out my circle spellbinder die, figure out which one fits, and then I cut the paper. So you'll see a red background. And then these are the new wooden embellishments over at Michael's. They are called Mini Shape. And I picked up about 5 of them, and they're 50 cents. So that's what this one is, the house. And then I took some tiny tot letters, if you can see numbers, and just put 1526, which is the address of my home. And in the back, I have some trees. I don't know if you can see them. They're so cute. I get them at Michael's. They're just those wooden embellishments. But some of them are so tiny. I just really like working with them. I mean, they are so small. Like, look at that one there. It's just tiny, tiny, tiny. And then there's this kind. And you really have to be careful because they're so small that you could break the tips. So, and then they even have them just a little bit larger. So I lined about 4 of them in this tray here. There's one there, there, and there. And I put a little stickles on them. And then I took some eyelash trim and lined it along the inner corners. I just used some quick dry and what is this called, an orange stick, and just kind of poke it down into the glue, but then at the same time make sure the eyelashes are sticking up so it'll just have that wintry look. And then this down here is a piece of what is this called? It's a trim. I can't even think of the God, what is this called? Let's see here. I'm like lost for words. This stuff here. Bloomers. Okay, so this is some bloomers. These are white, and they were just pieces that I had, and I basically just tuck some down there and then put some glue with some Stampin' Up glitter. If you can see it, there's some glitter like around the tips here. So I'm just using this and just sprinkling it over the glue, and then did like this, so whatever doesn't stay, whatever falls off is fine. Then this little sentiment here that says Santa, please stop here. Those are the dimensional stickers from last year's Recollections Christmas Noel. I love these, but you know, you can't use them, excuse me, you just can't use them enough. So every chance I get, I want to put a sticker on something. So that created this little tin here. Then I used some Craft Supplies 1 flowers back here, 3 of them with some stickles, and then use a circle die to cut out the back from some paper, scrap paper that I had. And on the side you'll see some white trim that I didn't glue it on. I used my tape because it works better for me, the score tape. I'd rather use that on the trim than hot glue. So that completed that tart ornament. These are so much fun. Okay, so then the second one, now this is that large bottle cap that I bought from Tuesday Morning a couple of weeks ago. There is a like a baby deer piece, and what I did with him is I put a pom-pom on his bottom here, and that's just from pom-pom trims that I had. Okay, I just cut one of those off and just kind of glued it here. And then for his nose, I used some red stickles. So you all know where I was going with that. I was trying to turn him into Rudolph. This background, you can see the paper there. It's a really pretty wintry paper. And then I have the trees all throughout. They are so much fun. If you have these, you have to use them. I just wanted to give this a like a deer in the forest. Again, I put stickles on the trees, and I use some, if you can see them, they're these stickers. They're like snowflakes. I used 3 of them, and again, these also are from Sticko. They're just called dimensional stickers, but they're different sizes of snowflakes. So I put 3 of them there. And again, some more eyelash trim, and same thing, I used the Snow Tex with a little mist of water and just sprayed it and got it all along the sides. And it's really hard and it's fun to play with. There is another Craft Supplies 1 flower on the inside, and then the back I have 3, and then I just did some cut some paper in the back with a scallop die, and then I'm using my new stamp from Stampin' Up that says made just for you. So I'll probably sign my name on there somewhere. And then that trim here that I put along the edge is from Hobby Lobby. It's this trim here. Really fun to work with. It's really cool to get your trims at Hobby Lobby when they're 50% off, because what is $2 is now $1, and what it could be $3 becomes $1.50. So that is the second one, using that very large bottle cap from Tuesday Morning. And then the third one is again another tart tin, and this one here has a red background. It also has some of those little stickers of snowflakes and just solid color white, and it has a Christmas tree from Michael's and then one of those stickers. I also took some of the brush with the Snow Tex and went over the presents and the tree and the sticker. Now those presents are from Martha Stewart, one of her sticker sets. Okay, so it had, and I used that one last year. It had the sleigh and a bunch of presents. You can see in this one here from last year, it has the sleigh with the presents, and I used some gold Christmas tree trim. So this one here, I circled around, you can see, with the pom-pom trim all the way around. And that completed that one. Same thing with the handle. It's just those very small bead trim. And then the Craft Supply 1 flowers on the top here with some stickles. And then I just cut out a piece of some really fun paper. And I kind of sort of, you can see it, sign my name with my initial, with the year. And then on the edge here, I put some, believe it or not, this is baby blue braided Chinese trim. I was going to go a whole different direction with this tart tin. I was going to add some really cute blue trees, these here, but I didn't see them, and I got to working with them, and I thought, okay, so it's blue on the outside, but there's no blue within the tin, which is fine. So that completed that one there. So these are fun to make. If you have some of these tins in your stash, I encourage you to pull them out and create some holiday ornaments. So far I have 5. I'm so excited, and I don't think I have any more tins. Actually, let me not say that, because I'm looking at 2 that I started. These are heart shape, and I used the cute stickers from the dollar store. So I have this one here, but I don't think I'm going to go Christmas ornament with that one. So there you have it, the altered tart tins turned into Christmas ornaments. So thank you guys for watching. These were fun to make. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment in the comment box, and we'll talk again soon. Bye now.